What is up, you guys? My name is Hector Nuso, and welcome to a new series on my channel called You and Me and Her. Now, this game is so much like Doki Doki Literature Club, but this is like a modern now version of Doki Doki Literature Club. This came out in 2022. So, it's a bit more modern and more newish than Doki Doki Literature Club. It's almost exactly the same, psychological horror, all the good stuff. I'm starting to get really interested in these story-based games, and the reason why there's no title screen is because it just threw me into the game. So, we just have to go with the flow, I guess. So, let's go this. Right. Life is like a staircase. You just gotta keep climbing. Otherwise, if you start to overthink it, you'll have trouble taking the next step. There are no branching paths. No point in regretting the actions you didn't take. They say life is a series of choices, but that's nonsense. Cooked up by the old and bitter. Yesterday leads today, and today leads to tomorrow. One step at a time. What lies ahead? You won't know until you get there. At the top of the staircase, I step outside into the dazzling sunset. This is the school roof. Most students are barred entry. Well, yeah. You'd think I'll be used to the view from up here, but eventually a few hours difference is all it takes to make the world look brand new. Oh my god, there's actually someone talking? Suzuki Shinichi? Shinichi? Suzuki Shinichi. I think that's, I'm gonna say Suzuki. Yutaru. Is that my name? Yutaru? You up here? Oh, I was hiding the thing. Okay, so spacebar means hiding. No response. Peaceful autumn breeze is all that greets me. Grass has sprouted between the cracks in the concrete, and the pile of desks on the far side is rusting from exposure to the elements. Up here, it almost feels like a forgotten place, lost to time. Okay. I love it, you freak. Specifically, I love the 360-degree view of the town below. I've lived my whole life here. Every inch of this town is packed with nostalgic memories. The longer I look out at it, the calmer I feel. When they randomly voted me into the campus cleanup committee, I wasn't exactly eager. But if I'd known about this little side park sooner, maybe I would have volunteered for the job. Roof access is only granted to two groups, the Astronomy Club for stargazing and the cleanup committee, the whole desk in and out. That said, I'm told there are plenty of spare keys floating around if you know where to look. The school roof has a certain legend attached to it, you see. As a result, every now and then other students will ask me to unlock the door for them. Which is why I'm up here today, at the behest of my friend, Yutaru. Unfortunately, he seems to be running late. Oh, it's a he. Fucking hell. What the fuck? I look down. There's a cell phone lying face down on the ground by the door. Who's this? Whose is this? I crouch down and pick it up. God. Sorry. There's an incoming call from God. From God? Before I can answer, the ringing Stops. Admittedly, I'm a little relieved. Seriously, whose phone is this? It's probably Jesus. Because this God is his father. Oh, God. Oh, wait. Ah, there we go. There's a sentence. Place a phone call or check the call history. Oh, you get the two choices. I mean, if the phone's unlocked, I would check the call history. I decided to check the call history. God. 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 What the heck? Next, I check the address book. There's only one entry. Yep, you guessed it. God. A burner phone for God. There's no way this actually belongs to the big man upstairs, right? Hmm? Who the fuck is that meant to be me? Now loading. What the fuck is happening? Boop boop. What the fuck? A girl looks back at me. Oh, it's in Japanese. My battery is dying. What battery? Need to recharge. I want to do the voice acting, but I can't. Hang on, give me a minute. See if I can turn the fucking thing off, like the voice acting, because it's gonna be annoying. Okay, unfortunately, I can't skip it, so we have to, like, do the thing. Need to recharge. When I get zappy? What the fuck is that? Now loading. Why has it got to do the stupid loading thing? I think I pushed the wrong button by accident. Looks like I launched one of those visual novel games. I've seen some friends play these handheld game consoles. Wouldn't be surprised if they made the jump to mobile too. I've never played one myself. At least, I don't think I have. But I feel like I recognize that uniform. Do I know you? What the fuck? Okay. I can hear a strange voice. Fuck it, okay. There's a girl up on the roof over the stairs. Raising her hands and straight in the air. Her expression totally blank. Just staring vacantly into the sky. Vacantly into the sky. Staring at whatever lies beyond. Huh? Her body starts to sway. Her voice is fading. She's on crack, surely. Yeah, she's on crack. Whoa! Ow! You're alright? Oh, that's how we got here. Boop, boop. Her eyes lock onto mine. My battery is dying. What battery? Need to recharge. Her face is so close to mine. I can feel her breath on my skin. Her lips are inches away. According to the school legend, if two people share a kiss on the roof, their love will be eternal.
ビリビリするの?
Wanna get zappy? Wanna get zappy? Which option do I choose? Fine, I'll get zappy. What the fuck is it? Something travels through her body and across my skin, throwing all sense of reason to a char. Pulled in like a magnet, my lips are drawn to her. Oh, fuck.
神聖なる学び屋の中.
Wow. Some Mayuki. Wow. Nothing scary. I'm gonna fucking turn off this voices because it's really fucking annoying. There you go, I think I fixed it. Wow. Is nothing scared? What exact... Oh, we go. What exactly are you doing up here on the roof of an Eastern Academy? Mayuki. What am I doing? Well... Recharging. What? Kissing. What? What? Kissing triggers the event flag. I've heard enough! Mayuki swings her baseball bat. Don't treat Shinichi like your plaything. Yeah, I'm not your plaything. Shinichi he's my boyfriend. Oh. Shit. Sorry. What? I've been friends with Son Mayuki since we were kids. In elementary school, we used to play together all the time, but we grew apart as we got older. Happens to a lot of people. Well, I've just been skating through life without any hobbies. She's quickly proven she can master anything she tries. With her looks, smarts, athletic ability, and a natural talent for acting, she became the school's queen bee practically overnight. Rumor has it, she received over a dozen love confessions within her first month at the school. Fucking hell. I told 2 of them were from girls, and one of them was even from a That's fucking rank! Supposedly, she shot them all down. Good. But they say one of the guys refused to take no for an answer, and she was forced to fight him off with a baseball bat. She's so famous, the students here can't seem to stop talking about her. Then there's me, a total nobody. I'm so invisible, I'm practically air. Bland, inoffensive, barely even there. An utterly forgettable NPC character in the RPG of life. I'm hardly even worthy of breathing the same air as her. Just being around her is making me kind of tense. So yeah, I'm like the furthest thing from... Your boyfriend? You be quiet! Shinichi and I are in a relationship. I'm afraid you don't have a chance with him. So, could you leave already? That's not true. There we go. There we go. I got the voices. That's not true. You're not dating. Excuse me? How would you know? I'm a transceiver. God sent me a radio transmission from beyond the universe. Oh, it was fucking her phone, wasn't it? Seems like she's too corn dogs short of a picnic. Whatever. Talking to you is a waste of breath. Listen here. Synergy and I have known each other over a long time. So, as his girlfriend... Got it. She raises her hand, interrupting Mayuki. You're the childhood friend character. Your true feelings are a mystery. A staple of visual novels. Visual novels? Oh, you mean like this one? I hold up the cell phone I found earlier. Ooh, fucking hell. Whoa! Was that a static shock I felt just now? Thief. The phone falls from my now numbered fingers. She definitely snatches it back and shoots me an curiosity look. I didn't steal it. It was lying on the ground over there. On the ground? Yeah. So, I owe you a favor. Well, I wouldn't go that far, but... I'll make it up to you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let's get zappy. Hold it right there! Mayuki is now visible, trembling with rage. What was it you called me? The childhood friend character? Are you seriously comparing me to a character in a video game? Yep. Get real. She slams her bat down hard on the concrete. Life is not a video game. You hear me? My feelings are the real deal. Some video game character can't possibly compare to... Got it. Mayuki's tone is dripping with fury. But the girl raises her hand like she doesn't even notice. Can you kiss him? What? If you're really dating, you can kiss him, right? That has nothing to do with it. Oh, that has nothing to do with... Kiss him, right now. Should be easy, right? Mayuki's face is so red, the sunset can't even compare. Fine. Oh, shit. It's just a kiss. Perfectly normal for us to... I can do it. I can kiss him, but if we... Listen, if you're opposed to it, we really don't have to. I'm not opposed to it. Oh, God. To tell the truth, I was always waiting for this. As kids, we were two peas in the pod. When did it all fall apart? Why did I start to distance myself? I'm really happy you asked to meet me up here. Mayuki? Her voice is barely a whisper. This will be my first oh god. Okay. But I'll give it to... I can't! This is too awkward. Cute. I just prefer to keep private matters private, that's all. Public displays of affection are far too shameless. Tell her, Synergy. The two of us are dating, aren't we? What? I don't? Make it clear to her. You're the one who called me up here after all. Your actions pushed me to make up my mind. And... Wait. What? I did what now? Don't play dumb. I know you wrote this. Mayuki pulls a letter out of her pocket. To Miss Sun Mayuki. I'll be waiting on the rooftop after school. There's no signature. I've never seen this letter in my life. Wait. What? Wait. Now that I look at it, This isn't your handwriting. Akibono Yotaru. Yotaru. Who's this? Is this a guy? Please tell me it's a guy. Sorry I'm late. Oh, it's a bloke! Alright, now I got to do a bloke voice now. Finding something I'm good at. Arriving just in the nick of time. Akibono Yotaru, captain of the Boys and Dreams Club. Of course. It was this idiot. A rooftop confession, a legendary kiss, the two exchange eternal vows of love. Yes, this is what dreams are made of. Me, the gallant prince, and you, the fair maiden. What? Son? Busy struggling to contain herself, Mayuki strides to the door and slams it behind her. What? Nice going, genius. What? Was it something I said? Damn, I must have let all the dreams go to my head. Yeah, I don't think that's it. Forget it. I better save the explanation for later, or we're gonna be standing up here all night. Hey, you. Boop, boop. Her expressions is still completely blank. I don't have the first clue what she's thinking. That whole recharging thing from earlier, what was that about? Recharging my zappy. Oh, recharging my zappy. Okay, well, what's zappy? Kissing. What? You guys were kissing up here? No. Almost. What the hell is almost? I can't believe I have to explain this. Boop, boop. You have to trigger the event flag. You need to raise your affection points or you'll fail. This isn't a video game. Got it. She raises her hand straight into the air like Tana searching for the radio raves. AIO is a romance option. And this world is a video game. There's a term for people like this. Gamer brain. I'm not sure what the original definition was, but these days we use it to mean someone who can't tell the difference between games and reality. But your childhood friend with the long dark hair is the main heroine. AIO's route will have to wait. Bye bye. What? Hey! Wait! Oh, it's just me and him now. But she ignores me and runs off to the stairs. That girl always such an enigma. What do you mean, always? More importantly, I need to explain why the heck did Sun-san storm off like that. And now you've got Muko to boot, you prank. Oh, you punk. And are you a normie? Are you a goddamn normie? Wait a second. Do you know her? What? Are you serious? That was Mayuko Ayayo. She's in our class, dude. Can't do his voice. You and me and her. A love story. Okay, thank you. We're actually gonna get an intro. That is so weird. Start of the fucking game. Muku Ayayo. Muku Ayo. I think it's Ayo, not AAO. Muku Ayo. The name doesn't ring any bells whatsoever. To be honest, I'm not much of a people person. I'm pretty socially awkward. Like, it's been almost 6 months and I still don't know the names of all the girls in our class. But that grade A space cadet? It's hard to believe I could forget someone as unique as her. Oh, got a bed. I crawl into bed. Wanna get zappy? Back there on the roof. Everything from her pose to her appearance and everything she said, it was all identical to that scene from the mobile game. Almost like she jumped right out of the screen and into real life. And the protagonist's name was Suzuki Shinichi too. No, it can't be. I don't have the power to turn the video games into reality, do I? Whoa. Whoa there, buddy. Now I'm the one with gamer brain. That visual novel was on Mayuko's phone. She probably has all the dialogue memorized. She was probably just acting it out. And she probably set the protagonist's name to mine on purpose. But why? Forget it. I'm letting my imagination get carried away. I pull the blanket over my head and squeeze my eyes shut. It's the next day, isn't it? That night, in my dreams, I see Mayuki. And we kiss. Oh, God. You and me and her. Oh, it's fucking loading. Okay. The start of a new day. Man, that dream I had last night was pretty weird. But I know today will be just the same as always. Just another ordinary... Huh? A letter tumbles out of my shoe locker. I take it to my desk and open it carefully, half terrified to discover what awaits me inside. Meet me on the roof at lunch. Die! Ah! Yutaro, were you peeking? First I find out you're all friends with Son-san, and then I find out that not only did you try to cheat on her with my Mukuru, but on top of that, you also got this old-fashioned love letter. You crying blood? You're a normie, aren't you? Aren't you? You are! You are goddamn normie! Your God may forgive you, but as the captain of the Boys and Dreams Club, I, Kobono Yutaro, never will. Keep your nose out of other people's letters. Sorry. But, you know, this stuff like this will affect whether the BD Club lives to see another day. Ah, yes, the Boys and Dreams Club. Don't worry, it doesn't make much sense to me, either. Yutaru describes his club as for the boys who want to pursue their dreams. Personally, I have no idea what that means. The club's actually been around for quite some time, but with a name like that, I can't imagine many people would go out of their way to join. Unsurprisingly, once spring called around, Yutaro was the only member left, and the BD Club was on the verge of being disbanded. In the end, he convinced me to join, in name only, purely to keep the club alive. It doesn't matter what I do as long as I stay in the club, right? My friend, you can't pursue a dream you're already living. The moment you achieve romantic fulfillment and become a normie, your membership is null and void. This is the oath sworn by the BD boys. Maybe disbanding is for the best. I'm starting to think so too. Yutaro may seem like a goofball, but he takes his 100% seriously. No sense is sabotaging a relationship just to keep my club alive, you know? Here. He sets something on my desk. That's the game I saw yesterday. After Mayuko had left, Yutaro demanded to know every last detail of what happened. Obviously, I couldn't tell him about all the stuff Mayuko said, but I did tell him about the visual novel on her phone. I barely gave you anything to go on. How'd you find it? Oh, Raiduru knows a lot about these games. Who's Raiduru? My kid brother. You said the heroine looks dead on like Muku, so I showed him a picture of her. That was all it took. I look at the girl on screen. Mayuko Ayo. Oh, Muku Ayo. I keep fucking up their name, sorry. Muku Ayo. Then I look at the girl sitting a few desks away. Mayuko Ayo. Oh, that's, sorry. That's not me saying that. They're absolutely identical. A perfect 2D recreation. If you could told me the developers modeled their character on her, I wouldn't doubt it for a second. Muku sits silently at her desk. She doesn't try to talk to anyone or play with her phone. She just stares into empty space. Oh, that's creepy. While everyone else is chatting about their morning with their friends, the space around her is perfectly quiet, like a vacuum. Almost as if she's focusing her entire being on picking up the faintest radio waves from the furthest reaches of space. Got it. Got it. Just then, she thrusts her hand up into the air. Transmission received. Development schedule confirmed. Route in progress. She babbles to no one in particular, but our class is already used to her antics. No one finds her behavior surprising. At least that's the sense I get. What a weirdo. Nothing against her, but I suggest you set your sights elsewhere. She's one giant headache waiting to happen. Huh? I never said I was interested in her like that. Then why are you asking about her? She tried to kiss me on the roof, obviously. I'm gonna be at least a little curious, you know? But that's all it is. For your sake, I sure hope so. I've heard some pretty bad rumors, dude. Such as... They say she's easy. Not that I buy it, obviously. I mean, she's impossible to talk to. Much less anything else. After witnessing her gamer brain antics yesterday, I agree. She seems like she's off in her own little world. Or at the very least, totally oblivious to the people around her. She can't carry a conversation to save her life. Hey, Yutaro. Is this game available on the App Store? You can keep it. You can keep it. What? The phone? Yeah. Raiduru got himself a new one recently. There's no SIM card, so you can't make calls with it. But you can download games, no problem. According to him, this is a cult classic NTR game. NTR? What's that? Hell if I know. It's a virtual novel technology, I guess. But I'm getting some BD vibes from it. I see. Oh god, it's her. Good morning. Mike's voice rings out through the classroom. Just like that, all the girls start to gather around her in a giant circle. They start asking her questions like, whether she seen last night's season premiere of if she heard about the new store that opened up in town. No matter the topic, Mayuko answers each one with grace, sophistication, and a smile. Just like that, she lights up the room, drawing attention from quite a few of the guys in our class. This happens every morning, and every time it makes me painfully aware of the distance between us. Soon Mayuki is the queen bee, and I'm nobody. A lone flower blossoming in the vast desert of this campus. Man, she's just so beautiful. Yeah. Here in the classroom, she's the star of the show. But I know she's just playing the part. As her old friend, I know what she's really like. Fussy and plain spoken. Dude, did you see that? Sun-san just glanced over at us. Huh, I can't help it. I'm crazy about her. And if I want to pursue this dream, I gotta confess my love. It's destiny. God, don't do it. Good luck. I'm rooting for you, man. And yet, even if I speak... Boop, boop. I can't help but glance at Muku out of the corner of my eye. Amid the cheerful chatter, she sits perfectly still, the very picture of loneliness. This story is so confusing, man. During class, using my textbook as cover, I stealthily take out Yuruto's brother's phone and launch the game. Next minute, the game blurs out. Boop, boop. Her eyes lock onto mine. My battery is dying. What battery? Need to recharge. Wanna get zappy? Oh, this is the game. Now loading thing, okay. Yeah, this is definitely the same game from yesterday. The conversation plays out a little differently in the game, but for the most part, it's exactly the same as what happened on the roof. This level of pinpoint accuracy can't possibly be a coincidence. She must have been intentionally trying to recreate the scene word for word. Is she really interested in me? Whoa there, buddy. I muttered to myself. It's way too early to be drawing any sort of conclusion. Prior to yesterday, Muku and I have never even spoken to each other. Willing myself to keep level head, I resumed the game. So this now loading thing is just a game thing, isn't it? Wait. The heck are you doing? What the fuck? I'm the mummy cat. Nice try. Cats don't talk. They meow. Boop, boop. Io frowns down to herself for a moment. Meow. I'm the mummy cat. Can't do it. That's not what I meant. The scene strikes me as a familiar. It definitely seems like the sort of thing the real world Muku would say, at least. And knowing her penchant for oddball antics, I can't be sure she wouldn't do something like this at IRL. I shoot a furtive glance at the IRL Muku. Boop, boop. There's her trademark pose again. She's not taking any notes. In fact, she doesn't seem to care about the lesson at all. Instead, she just sits there, hand in the air, staring into empty space. Fucking hell, she's a weirdo, isn't she? Even in autumn, the afternoon sun is as harsh as ever. My vision is engulfed in the white haze. Eventually, after blinking a few times, My sight finally registers a lone figure. Oh. Shinichi? Standing there is none other than Son Mayuki herself, baseball bat in hand. No way. You're the one who invited me up here? No, genius. Did you forget what my handwriting looks like? Oh, right. On top of everything else, she's a master of calligraphy too. As much as her handwriting is extremely distinctive. Wait. Then how'd you know it was a written invitation? Because I got one too. She holds up a sheet of paper. I can tell it's the exact same stationery as mine. Then that means... Can't imagine what she hopes to achieve by doing this. Who? Who? Indeed. Let's just wait and find out. Okay then. We stand there in silence, side by side, gazing out at the town. The clear autumn sky seems to stretch on endlessly. I feel like we need to talk about what happened yesterday. But at the same time, it feels too personal somehow. It never used to be like this. In the past, we had more of a playful relationship. We had no trouble teasing or joking with each other. But we can't go back to the way we were. Fucking hell, baseball bat. In the distance, I hear the crack of a baseball bat. That reminds me. Why'd you bring the bat? To practice my swing? It's for my next performance. The play is about softball. Interesting. Come to think of it, she was carrying one yesterday, too. You're really dedicated, huh? Well, as a second year, I did kind of steal the lead role from the older students, so now I need to earn it. I'm impressed. I close my eyes. In the past, we often go play at the local indoor batting cage. I remember her long hair fluttering with the motion. The motion of a perfect, beautiful swing. You're lying, aren't you? About what? Needing to practice? You're already a pro. I think you overestimate me. Doubt it. You had that bat with you yesterday too, didn't you? There's no way she bring a baseball bat to a romantic rendezvous just because she has more tact than that. Actually, now that I think about it, I remember hearing that she used a bat to defend herself from a particularly aggressive admirer. Supposedly, the guy came close to spending the rest of his life in a wheelchair. At the time, I thought it was just another overblown rumor, but where there's smoke, there's fire, or so they say. Is it for self-defense? I mean, partially, yeah. Alright, well, try not to kill me, anyone, with that thing. Shut up. Mayuki pouts. She would never let this side of herself show in front of her classmates. But this is the real her. I'm only human. I get scared sometimes. I don't blame her for keeping her guard up around random guys. The rooftop door is the only exit. If it got locked, she'd be trapped, and just like that, her perfect reputation would be destroyed overnight. I didn't even get to read that! Looking at her face, I can still see traces of the girl I used to know. Sorry. You haven't changed a bit. I can tell if you're really smart or really, really dense. My bad. It's fine. I gave up on you years ago. It's true. We gave up on each other a long time ago. Funny, our mystery letter writer sure is taking a sweet time to get up here. Gee, can't imagine why. We exchanged sarcastic quips. I feel a bit more comfortable now that I know the old her isn't completely gone. That makes it easier to work up to encourage to talk to her. Listen, about yesterday. Yesterday? Oh right, that was all an act, right? To help me get out of that jam. Of course. You look like you were really freaked out. Yeah, it totally threw me for a loop. I mean, I barely even know her. Thank you for showing up when you did, seriously. No need to thank me. I hardly did a thing. She stares at the ground, letting her guard down in a way that she would be unthinkable in front of anyone else. I pause for a moment. Then, once she's calm, I ask her again. That love confession, it was all just an act. Right? Right. It wasn't real. Just forget it. Alright, I will. There's an unspoken agreement between us. The two of us are old friends and nothing more. I have to maintain my distance from her. That much is crucial. Anyway, that Muku-san sure is something else. I noticed she's steering the conversation back into safe territory. I guess the rumors are true. She's nuttier than a fruitcake. And with a bad case of gamer brain. The heck is a gamer brain? It's when you start to confuse video games with reality. I hate that. Her tone sharpens suddenly. Is that why she always behaves the way she does? She doesn't seem to care about anything, or at least she never seems to pay much attention. Honestly, it infuriates me. Mayuko's the type to always put 100% into everything she does. So it makes sense that she wouldn't get along well with someone as absent-minded as Muku. Come on, don't be so hard on her. Having a poor grip on reality can't exactly be easy for her either, you know? That's not true. Who's there? Oh gosh, she's been standing there the whole fucking time? Muku. Just like yesterday, she's standing up on the roof of the stairs. Have you been here the whole time? Io can tell the difference between reality and fiction. This world is a game. Io is a romance option. Not this nonsense again. Let's see your proof then. Proof? Muku tilts her head, puzzled like this. Boop, boop. Then she starts to pull down her skirt off. Stop right there! What on earth are you what? Stop right there! What on earth do you think you're doing? I will get naked, and then our world will fade to black. Yeah, I seriously doubt that. Don't you dare! Have you no shame? What's shameful about it? You seriously don't know? Surely she's got to have at least some common sense, right? Whatever. Just keep your clothes on, for God's sake. Muku falls silent as if lost in thought. Okay. Different proof, then. She takes her cell phone out of her pocket. God. God? Yes, the god of visual novels. This world is a video game, a program. And programs can't be patched. Fucking weirdo. What's that supposed to mean? the world will change. Oh yeah, show us a miracle then, would you? Got it. Miku nods absolutely and raises her phone into the air. I have a feeling I know who she's calling. God. Boop, 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 boop. Maika-san, what are you doing? I think she's calling God. Since when does God have a phone number? Since never, as far as I know. Yeah, didn't think so. Boop, 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 boop. Oh God, fucking hell, I can't do it! With a straight face. As usual, God shows no signs of picking up. Nevertheless, Miku keeps calling. At this point, it just hurts to watch. Are you done yet? Not until he answers, probably. No, Miku, it seems like the obvious conclusion. That would explain why she suddenly collapsed yesterday. I heard she has a complicated family situation. She does. Supposedly, she never goes home, sleeps in a different bed every night. Whose beds though? I'm not sure. In the back of my mind, I remember what Yurutaro told me earlier. The rumors of her sleeping around. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, Miku. Boop, boop. Maybe your phone doesn't get service up here. Or, I don't know. Maybe God's a little busy right now. Boop, boop. You think so? Maybe Io doesn't have enough battery power. Just get down from there, would you? You wanted to talk to us, right? 3, 2, 1. Hey, do not jump from there. Boop, boop. Why not? Oh my God. Because it's not safe, genius. How has she survived this long not knowing these things? Just use the ladder, please. Got it. Fucking hell, she's a robot. You tell her to do something, she does it. She proceeds to climb down a little more recklessly than I would have killed Light. Finally, the three of us are standing on even ground. So, why'd you ask to meet us up here? What? Wait, then that means... You wrote those letters, didn't you? Uh-huh. Well then, first things first. Let me make this clear. As you may or may not have heard already, everything that happened yesterday was a total misunderstanding. Shinichi and I are old friends. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. There's nothing romantic between us. Yeah. It's for the best. Got it. What is it? Plan A. Friendship mission. What? Io and Mayuki and Shinichi will all be friends. Okay? I got a choice. I don't want to be nasty to her. Be friends. Sure, that sounds nice. Really? Maybe if she had a couple of decent friends to hang out with, she wouldn't act out like this. You have to count me out, though. They say men and women can't be friends. But maybe you and Mikey could. I refuse. I feel that you and I are unbendably incompatible. Looks like that's a hard no. Still, she's right. I can't imagine the two of them getting along very well. Got it. Plan B. Muku holds her cell phone in the air. What the fuck? What exactly did you just do? Photo mission. I'll send this to the whole class. Are you blackmailing us? Boop boop. Is that bad? The look on her face is perfectly innocent. Come on, Mayuki. Explain to her. Knock yourself out, Muku-san. Are you serious? I mean, it's true Shinichi and... it's true Shinichi and I were up here together. Maybe I'll give some people the wrong idea, but I can clear it up for them, no problem. If anything, being friends with someone like you would be way more embarrassing. You know what? Let me say two things. One, you're free to try all you like, but unless you make some serious changes, you'll never stand a chance at making any friends. Two, don't call me Mayuki. That's final. Oh, she's pissed. With that, Mayuki strides off to the door and down the stairs. Meanwhile, I feel myself unclench. I know she wasn't shouting at me, but still. She's so cool. You really march to the beat of your own drum, huh? Boop boop. Muku tilts her head. She looks confused. A regular occurrence for her. Bye bye. Where are you going? The classroom. Is she seriously intent on showing everyone that photo? Moku's gonna get mad, you know? Why? She gave permission. Huh? She seriously has no clue, does she? Why are you trying to get me and Mayuki together in the first place? The protagonist needs to end up with the main heroine. Wouldn't make sense otherwise. So Io will request an update patch. There you go with your dating sim nonsense again. I'm gonna go now. Hold it! Boop boop. Muku's expression changes slightly. Almost impressive. I can't even read that one. Meanwhile, I'm a little shocked that I yelled after her just now. Obviously, I don't want her to show the photo to anyone. Not when I'm finally starting to enjoy my life as the class wallflower. If rumors start to spread that a pathetic nobody like me tried to confess my love to Queen Bee Mayuki, the mere thought has on me on edge already. That must be why I yelled after Muku to stop that from happening. Right? Look. Didn't you just ask her to be your friend? Isn't that what you want? Friend? She tilts her head again, as if to consider the merits of the word. Io doesn't really understand friends. I think back to her address book with a single entry. Alright, tell you what. I take my phone out of my pocket. Let's trade email addresses. It's the first step to making friends. Cool? Trade email addresses? You ready? How do you do that? How do you do it? Oh, right. Obviously, she's never done this before. First, you open this menu. Okay. Now, to send me an email. What the? I tried to send myself an email using her phone, but it won't send. Do you not have servers up here? That's so weird. My phone's getting full bars. Does this mean we can't trade? For some reason, I sense sadness in her blank expression. Thinking quickly, I shoot her a reassuring smile. Don't worry. We could just do it manually here. I enter her phone number and email addresses into my contacts list. Then I show it to her just in case. Is this correct? Uh-huh. A moment of silence passes as she stares back and forth between our phones. What's wrong? Got it. She raises her hand. Does this make us friends? Yeah, I'd say so. Once you're in each other's phones, you're pretty much friends. Shinichi and Ayo are friends. Yep, and you are officially friends now. Friends. Moku stares puzzled at the new addition to her address book. A long moment passes. It starts to feel like time has stopped around us. We should probably head to class. Earth to Mayaku. You listening? Got it. Once again, her hand shoots straight up into the air. Now that we're friends, you should call me Ayo. Whoa, whoa. I'm not sure about that. It feels a little too personal too soon. Is that bad? I can't say no to that face. Alright. Being a little awkward, I clear my throat. Let's go, Ayo. Sure thing, Shinichi. In the end, Ayo didn't show the photo to anyone that day. Good. Fucking brilliant. Right then, guys, I think it's a good time to end this gameplay here. So guys, hope you sincerely enjoyed this video. If you guys have any, please hit the subscribe button. If you guys like the video, please hit the like button. There's also a notifications bell. Click on it so you never miss any videos I upload. You'll be notified when I do upload videos so you guys don't miss out on my awesome content. And guys, like you always say, this is Hector New Sir, signing out.